How I love to stay focused during this crazy economy, during this crazy time in our world, in the market, there's just so much chaos going on, is thinking about and controlling the things that you can control. Most of your day, you can't control. And that's something that once you comprehend that, once you understand that, actually life becomes a whole lot simpler. It becomes a whole lot easier because you're no longer trying to make everything happen, make everything fit in the little boxes that you want it to fit in. Instead, you control what you can. You can control the time that you wake up for the most part. You can control what the first couple things that you do are. So to set the tone for your day, that might be meditation, that might be prayer, that might be going on a run or hitting the gym, walking the dogs, reading a book, journaling, whatever it is for you, you can control those couple of things. Pretty much everything else in the day you can attempt to control, but it may go chaotically. So I like to control certain things like my morning, the media that I'm allowing into my life. You know, when we're in a crazy market like we are right now, watching the news, hearing a lot of the negativity in our world right now is not doing you any benefit. When you live in the negative, when you allow that to come into your brain, it doesn't go out. So I think that you have to control what you can, and I think that you have to make changes where you can, eliminating things, adding things to help you stay focused to accomplish and reach your goals. You know, we cannot control the market. All we can do is say, okay, I see the change. I see the gap from one leap to the other. What am I going to do? How am I going to change to meet this need, to match this need? You know, in recessions, they say millionaires are made in recessions. Well, think about the other side of that. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to be having way less income, who are going to be broke, who are going to be poor through and after this recession. Because it's going to go like this. The middle class will grow and grow and grow, and you're either going to end in this game rich or poor. The middle class is going away. So it's really important to decide what side of the coin do you want to flip on, control what you can, make the moves in the way that you want, need, and are able to do, and go from there. You know, educating yourself, surrounding yourself with the right people, so they're also forward thinking. They're also bringing values and impact and intensity to the table. If you surround yourself with people who look around and say, gosh, gas prices are so high, everything's terrible, that's only going to bring you down. When you surround yourself with people who say, who cares? I still have to fill up the car. I still have to get from point A to point B. Let's just make it happen and let's deal. Let's find other ways to bring in more capital. Let's find creative ways to solve today's problems. You know, that's one of the biggest ways that you can make money, that you create any business in life, is by solving problems. You know, most businesses, right? Uber, for example, was more than likely created because people felt uncomfortable in taxis. They were stinky, you know, they were overpriced. It was hard to find them, you know, all these different things. So what? It was problems, and they solved a problem. Almost every business is created that way. So right now, there's a whole lot of problems in the world. The silver tsunami's coming, inflation, whatever the case may be. What is your solution? How are you going to change your life, your community, your world to make a better impact? So to me, you know, everything that's going on that's chaotic around us, your life doesn't have to be chaotic. You don't have to be chaotic. It's really important that your heart, your mind are in alignment. You know, people always say, I need to be in the right mindset. What about the right headset? What about the right heart set? Like, if you're in alignment, decisions are easy to make. It's easy to move forward in anything that you have, that you need. You know, it's not difficult in that regard. But if you're not in alignment, it's going to be very difficult to make decisions. You're going to be held back because you're going to be confused. You're going to be frustrated. And so, you know, changes come, it knocks someone off their game when they're not in alignment. You've got to get yourself right, control what you can control, make an impact where you can make an impact. Think forward, not in the craziness right now. We're going to get out of this. We've gotten out of every other time before, right? So it's time to stay positive, make a plan, and go for it.